yourself. The cook and the chambermaid have gone to pick strawberries in the woods. Every living thing's happy. Even the cat loves her to enjoy herself, promenading in the courtyard, chasing birds. And you, sitting indoors all day, as if you were in a nunnery, taking no pleasure in anything. Yes, indeed. I believe it's nearly a year since you went out of the house.
And I never will go out. Why should I? My life is over. He lies in his grave. I have buried myself in these four walls. We are both dead.
There you go again. I wish I didn't have to listen to it. Nikolai Mihailovich is dead. It's as it had to be. It was God's will, and the kingdom of heaven be his. You've done your mourning, now that'll do. It's time to stop. Surely you can't go on weeping and wear mourning all your life. I lost my missus too. Well, what of it? I grieved and cried for a month or so. That was enough for her. Suppose I kept on wailing like Lazarus all my life. It would be more than a woman was worth. You've forgotten all your neighbours. You don't visit them. You won't receive them. We live like spiders, if you pardon me saying so. We don't see the light of day. The mice have eaten our liveries. It's not as if there weren't any nice people about. The district's full of them. There's that regiment stationed up at Riperville. The officers there are proper lollipops. If you can't take your eyes off them. In the camp there's never a Friday that goes by without a ball, they say. And the Yankee band plays music every day. Madam, my dear lady, you're young, pretty and blooming with health. All you need is to live and enjoy yourself to the full. No beauty isn't given to you to keep forever, you know. In another 10 years you may be wanting to show off before the officers too, spreading your tail like a peacock. It'll be too late then.
I must ask you never to speak to me like this again. You know quite well that ever since Nikolai Mihailovich died, life has lost all its value to me. It may seem to you that I'm alive, but that's only what you think. I made a vow never to take off this morning, never to see the light of day till I go to my grave. Do you hear? May his departed spirit see how I love him. Yes, I know it was no secret to you that he was often mean to me, cruel and even unfaithful. But I will be faithful to the grave, and I will let him see how well I can love. There, from the other side of the grave, he will see me just as I was before he died.
Instead of talking like that, Marie, you'd better to have Toby or Johnny put into harness and go by and drop in on me. Madam! Dear lady, what's the matter? Be with you.
He was so fond of Toby. He always used to drive him when he went to visit the Korchangians and the Vlasovs. How wonderfully he used to drive. How graceful he looked when he pulled at the reins with all his strength. Do you remember? Oh, Toby! Oh. Tell them to give him an extra bag of oats today.
Yes,
Who is that? Say that I'll not see anyone.
yes,
You shall see, Nikolai, how well I can love and forgive. My love will only fade away when I do, when my poor heart stops beating. But aren't you ashamed of yourself? I'm such a good little woman, such a loyal wife. I've shut myself up, and I'll remain faithful to you all my life. While you, aren't you ashamed of yourself? You fatty. How you deceived me, and made scenes, and left me on my own for weeks on end.
Madam, there's someone asking for you. He wants to see you.
But didn't you tell him that I'm not seeing anybody since my husband died?
I did, but he won't listen. He thinks it's a very urgent.
I won't see anybody.
I kept telling him, but he's a proper devil. He swore and shoved past me. He's in, but doesn't even know now.
Very well, let him in. How rude these people are. How difficult they are. What do they want from me? Why must they keep disturbing my peace of mind? shall have to enter a nunnery. Yes, a nunnery.
You've got it! Far too fond of talking. Madam, I have the honour to introduce myself. Grigorius Stepanovich Smirnov, landowner and retired lieutenant of artillery. I'm obliged to trouble you with a very important matter.
What is it you want?
At the time of his death, your late husband, with whom I had the honour of being acquainted, owed me 1,200 rubles on 2 bills of exchange. As I have to make a payment of interest to the Agricultural Bank tomorrow, I should be obliged to, madam, to pay the amount owing to me today.
1,200? And what did my husband owe you money for?
He used to buy oats for me.
Don't forget, Nuka, to tell them to give Toby that extra bag of oats.
Yes.
If Nikolai Mihailovich owed you something, then of course I'll pay. But I must ask you to excuse me, as I have no money in hand today. The day after tomorrow, my bailiff will be back from town, and I'll tell him to pay you what's owing. Till then, I can't settle with you. Besides, it's exactly 7 months ago today since my husband died, and just now I am in such a state of mind that I don't feel at all disposed to occupy myself with money matters.
And I'm in a state of pocket that if I don't pay the interest tomorrow, I'll be completely and utterly bankrupt. My estate will be put for auction.
The day after tomorrow, you will receive the money.
I need the money today, not the day after tomorrow.
Forgive me, I can't pay you today.
And I can't wait till the day after tomorrow.
Well, how can I help it if I haven't the money now?
You mean to say you can't pay?
I can't.
Huh. Is that your last word?
Yes, my last.
Your last? Positively?
Positively.
Well, thank you very much indeed. We'll make a note of that. And then they expect me to keep my temper. Just now, on the way here, I met the excise officer and he asked me why I was in such a temper, Grigorius Stepanovich. I wish people would be fair. How am I meant to keep my temper? I need the money desperately. I left home at daybreak yesterday, went around to all my debtors, and would you believe it? Not a single one of them paid me. I was dog tired. I spent the night in a lower-down hole, a Jewish tavern, lying beside an empty barrel of vodka. Then, this morning, I finally arrived here, hoping to be paid my money, 40 miles from home. And I'm treated to a state of mind? How am I meant to keep my temper?
I think I have explained the position clearly. When my bailiff comes back from town, you'll get your money.
I'm here to see you, not your bailiff. What the hell? Excuse my language. What have I got to do with your bailiff?
Forgive me, sir. I am not used to such strange expressions, or to such a tone. I won't listen to you any longer.
I like that. A state of mind. Husband died 7 months ago. But have I got to pay the interest tomorrow, haven't I? I ask you, have I got to pay the interest tomorrow, haven't I? I grant you, your husband's died. And you're in a state, and all that, I wash. And your bailiff's gone off somewhere, the devil take him. But what am I supposed to do? Fly away from my creditors on a balloon or what? Or take a run and bash my head in against a wall? I arrive at Grazian's. He's not there. Yarosevich has gone into hiding. As for Mazutov, I had such an awful row with him, I nearly threw him out of the window. Karutzin had a bellyache, and this one is in a state. Not one of the wretches is paid. It's all because I've been too indulgent with them. Because I'm soft-hearted. A milksop. An old woman. I'm far too gentle with them. Well, you wait. I'll soon show you what I'm made of. I want you to play your tricks on me, to never take you. I'll stay and stick around until she pays me. Oh, how angry I am today. How furious. I'm puzzled and shaking with rage. I can barely catch my breath. Oh, feel almost faint. You there! Bring me something fast or a glass of water. And then just take the logic of it. A man needs money, so just it's like a noose around his neck. But she won't pay, because, if you please, she's not disposed to occupy herself with money matters. Proper petticoat logic. That's why I've never liked, I never will like to talk to a woman. I'd rather sit on a barrel of gunpowder than talk to a woman. Oh, got the shivers all over. That little hussy has put me in such a rage. I don't have to set eyes on a creature like that, even from a distance. It makes me feel so angry. Get a cramp in my leg. I almost want to cry for help.
Madam is indisposed and seeing no one.
Get out! Indisposed and I'm seeing nobody. Very well. You needn't see me. I'll just stay here till you pay me back. If you're ill for a week, I'll stay here for a week. If you're ill for a year, I'll stay here for a year. I'll get my own back, my good woman. I won't be appeased by your mourning or your dimpled cheeks. We all know about these dimples. Simeon, unharness the horses. We're stopping here. We're not leaving for quite a time. Tell them at the stables to give the horses some more oats. You lout! You've let the left-hand horse get its legs tied up in the reins again. Oh, it's nothing. I'll give you something for nothing. Disgusting. So barely hot. Nobody's paying me. I've had a horrible life. And to top it all off, I have to deal with this mourning female and her states. Oh, my head hurts. Will I have some vodka, I wonder? You there!
What is it?
Bring me a glass of vodka.
Vodka?
Vodka! I must say, I took quite a figure. All covered in dust. Boots, untidy. Unwashed. Uncombed. Bits of dirt falling from my waistcoat. I dare say the young lady took me for a thug. It's not polite to present myself in the drawing room looking like this. Ah, who cares? I'm not a visitor, I'm a creditor. And there's no regulation just for creditors.
You're taking too much of the liberties.
What's that?
It's nothing.
Who are you talking to? Keep your mouth shut!
Good for you. Proper infliction. The devil himself must have brought him here.
Oh, so angry I am. I could crush the whole world to powder. Oh, I feel faint again. You there!
Sir, for some time I have not been accustomed to hearing human voices in my solitude, and I can't bear shouting. I beg you most earnestly not to disturb my peace.
Pay me back my money and I'll go.
I've told you in plain language. I have no money in hand just now. Wait until the day after tomorrow.
And I've told you in plain language that I need the money today, not the day after tomorrow. If you don't pay me today, I'll have to hang myself tomorrow.
But what am I to do if I haven't the money now?
You won't pay me. You're it.
I can't.
Fine. Fine. It's great. I'll just stay here until you pay me back. Fine. So, you're going to pay me the day after tomorrow. That's just fine. I will stay right here until the day after tomorrow. I'll just keep on sitting like this. I ask you, have I got to pay the interest tomorrow or haven't I? Or do you think I'm joking?
Sir, I beg you not to shout. This isn't stable.
I'm not asking you about stable. I'm asking you, have I got to pay the interest tomorrow or haven't I?
You don't seem to know how to behave in the company of a lady.
Oh, but I do know how to behave in the company of a lady. is a surprise. What way would you like me to talk to you then? In French or what? Madame, je vous prie. I am so happy to know you're not paying me my money. What beautiful weather it is today. This dress you wear is so becoming.
That's rude and not in the least clever.
Rude and not in the least clever. I don't know how to behave in the company of ladies. Madam, in my time, I've seen more women than you've seen sparrows. I've fought 3 duels over women. I've jilted 12, 9 jilted me. Yes, indeed. There was a time when I used to play the fool, when I sentimentalized over women and flattered them, and scattered compliments, and bowed and scraped them. I loved, I suffered, I sighed at the moon, I went limp, I melted and shivered in turn. I loved passionately, madly, in every way you can think of the devil take it. I chatted away like a magpie about the emancipation of women and spent half my fortune pandering to my tender emotions. But now, thank you very much, you won't take me in now. I've had enough of it. Black eyes, passionate eyes, red lips, dimpled cheeks, moonlight, whisperings, bated breath. Madam, I won't give you too much of that. With the exception of present company. All women, young and old alike, are affected and deceitful, spiteful gossips, and consummate liars. They're vain too, merciless, petty-minded, outrageously illogical. And as for this, excuse my frankness, but any sparrow could give 10 points to a philosopher in petticoats. I look at one of those creatures, all muslin and airs and graces, a demi-goddess, and I go into a million raptures. But peep inside her mind, you'll see, just the most ordinary crocodile. But what revolts me more than anything is that this crocodile imagines for some reason that her monopoly and privilege, in fact, her special gift, is the capacity to experience a tender passion. The devil take it, you can hang me upside down from the roof if there's a woman alive capable of loving anyone apart from the lapdog. When a woman loves, all she can do is moan and blubber, while the man suffers, the man makes sacrifices. The woman expresses her love for him by trailing her skirt around and trying to lead him more and more firmly by the nose. You have the misfortune to be a woman, so you must know a woman's nature from your own. Alright, tell me on your own, have you ever, in your life, met a woman who was truly sincere, loyal, and constant? You haven't! Only the old and ugly women are faithful and constant. You'd sooner meet a cat with horns or a white snipe than a constant woman.
Excuse me, but who do you think is faithful and constant in love? Surely not the man.
Yes, the man, of course.
The man is faithful and constant in love. Well, that's news indeed. But what right have you to say that? Men are faithful and constant. If it comes to that, I may tell you that of all the men I have ever known, my late husband was the best. I loved him passionately, as only a young, thoughtful woman can love. I gave him my life, my youth, my happiness, my fortune. He was the breath of my life. I worshipped him as if I were a pagan, and he my God. And what do you think? This best of men deceived me at every turn in the most unscrupulous way. After his death, I found a drawer full of love letters in his desk. And when he was alive, it's a dreadful thing to remember it. He used to leave me on my own for weeks on end. He made love to other women before my very eyes and was actually unfaithful to me. He spent my money recklessly and laughed at my feelings for him. Yet, despite everything, I loved him and was loyal to him. More than that, the Though he is dead now, I am still faithful and loyal to him. I have buried myself within these four walls forever, and I won't take off this morning till my dying day.
Morning! I don't know what you take me for. As if I don't know why you wear this black gown on to bury yourself inside these four walls. Rather. So mysterious. So poetic. Suppose some youngster from military school or some fool of a poet happened to walk past your house. Wouldn't he glance up at your window and think, there lives the mysterious Tamara who's buried herself inside four walls out of love for her husband? We know all of these tricks.
What? How dare you say this to me?
You may have buried yourself alive, but you didn't forget to powder your face.
But how dare you speak to me like this?
Please don't shout. I'm not your bailiff. Allow me to call a spade a spade. I'm not a woman, and I'm used to expressing my views without beating around the bush. So please don't shout.
It isn't I who does the shouting, it's you. Be so good as to leave me alone.
Pay me back my money, am I?
I'm not going to give you the money.
Oh, yes, you are.
Just to spite you, I won't give you a farthing. You leave me alone.
As I've not the pleasure of being your spouse or your betrothed, please don't make it seem to my benefit. I don't like it.
You dare to sit down?
Yes, I do.
I ask you to go away.
Pay me back my money! Oh, I'm furious now.
I refuse to speak to insolent people. Be so good as to get out of here. You're not going? Well?
No.
No?
No.
Very well then. Luca! Put this gentleman out.
Sir, be so good as to leave when you're told to.
Shut up! Who are you calling? It's me, have you?
Holy God! Say, I feel it. I feel it.
Where's Dasha? Dasha! Dasha! Dasha!
Oh my God, big frogs! Oh,
Will you please get out of here?
Will you please be more polite?
You're a boor! An ill-managed bear! A brute! A monster!
What did you call me?
I said that you're a bear!
Excuse me.
A monster!
Excuse me, what right you to insult me?
Yes! I am insulting you! What of it? Imagine I'm afraid of you!
And do you imagine because you're one of these poetic females you can write to insult others with impunity? You do? I challenge you!
holy fuck!
Business!
Do you imagine that because you have huge fists and can bellow like a bull, I'm going to be afraid of you? Do you? You bully!
I challenge you! I'm not going to be insulted by anything. I don't care if you are a woman, fragile creature.
There!
It's high time we give up the notion that only men have to pay for their insults. If women want equal rights, let them have it! I challenge you!
You want to duel by all means?
Now this minute!
This very minute. My husband had some pistols, I'll go at once and get them. How I'll enjoy putting a bullet slap through your brazen head. Damnation take you!
I'll pop her off like a chicken. I'm not the youngster, sentimental puppy. Delicate creatures don't exist for me.
Good kind sir. Take pity on an old man. Do me a favor. Go away from here. You've scared me half to death. Now you're going to fight a duel.
A duel! That's equality of rights. That's emancipation. There's equality of sexes for you. I'll pop her off as a matter of principle. But what a woman. Damnation take you. I'd love to put a bullet through your brazen head. What a woman. Her face flushed, her eyes sparkled. She accepted my challenge. My word, I've never met a woman like that in all my life.
Kind sir. Go away from here.
That's a woman for you. There's one I can appreciate. A real woman. Not one of those soft, weak females, but a creature of fire. Gunpowder. Fireworks. I'm almost sorry that I have to kill her.
Kind sir, go away.
I positively like her. Positively. Even if she does have dimples on her cheeks, I like her. I'm nearly ready to let her off the bill. And my anger's vanished. A wonderful woman.
Here they are, the pistols. But before we begin, you're good enough to show me how to fire. I've never had a pistol in my hands before. Lord save. I'll go and look for the gardener and the coachman. I can have brought this trouble upon our heads.
See, there are several types of pistols. There are special dueling pistols, like the Mortimer and capsules. But these are Smith Wesson. Triple action when extracted. Beautiful pistol. They're worth at least 90 rubles a brace. You must hold a pistol like this. What eyes? What eyes? A woman set on fire.
Like this?
Yes, like this. First you raise the cock. That's it. Now, hold her back like this, and keep her arm outstretched. That's right. Now, with this little finger, press on that thing, and you're done. But the most important thing is not to get too excited, and to take your aim without hurrying. Oh, and try and keep your hand from shaking.
Very well. It's not very convenient to shoot indoors. Let's go into the garden.
All right. Only I warn you, I shall fire into the air.
Whatever next? Why?
Because it's my business, why?
You're bottling it. Is that it? No, sir, no wriggling. Be good enough as to follow me. I won't rest a wink till I've made a hole in your forehead. That forehead I detest so much. So, you're bottling it.
Yes, I am.
That's a lie. Why won't you fight?
Because I like you.
He likes me. He dares to say that he likes me. You can go.
Listen, I used to like I'm devilishly angry too, don't you see? How can I explain? Strictly speaking. Look, it's my fault I've taken a liking to you. I like you, don't you understand? I'm almost in love with you.
Keep away from me! I hate you!
My God, what a woman. I've never met a woman like you in my life. I'm lost. I'm done for. I'm caught like a mouse in a trap.
Keep away or I'll shoot!
Shoot! You can't imagine how happy I'd be to die with those wonderful eyes of yours. To be killed by a bullet from a gun, held by this velvet smooth hand. You must consider and decide now. Because once I walk out of here, you'll never see me again. You must decide. I come from a good family. I'm an honest man. I've an income of 10,000 rubles a year. I can put a bullet through a coin, tossed in the air. I have excellent horses. Will you be my wife?
A duel! I challenge you!
I've gone out of my mind. I don't understand anything. You there, water!
Let us fight!
I've gone out of my head. I've fallen in love like a youngster, like a fool.
Ah!
I love you! I've loved you like I've never loved before. I've just 12 women. 9 of just me. But I've never loved any of them as much as I love you right now. Here I am on my knees, offering my hand. It's a shame, a disgrace. I vowed I'd never love again. But here I am, up to my neck in it. I'm offering you my hand in marriage. You don't want it? Very well. You don't have to.
Wait a minute.
Well?
No, it's nothing. You can go. Wait, though. No. Go away, go. I hate you. However, no, don't go. If you only knew how furious I am! How furious! My fingers are quite numb from holding the horrid thing. Well, why are you standing there? Get out!
Goodbye.
Yes, go. Where are you going? Wait! No, you had better go, though. Oh, how angry I feel! Don't come near me! Don't come near me!
How angry I am with myself. I fall in love like a youngster. It's the last thing I wanted to happen. I have to pay the interest tomorrow. Maybe I make it just turn back. And then you.